A dramatic upheaval in the earth today on a small island off the coast of Washington state. Residents say it began with a mysterious sound, almost like thunder, and then something terrifying. The earth seemed to crack open. ABC's Neil Karlinski is there.
It was just before 4 o'clock in the morning when the slide hit with such force, homeowners thought it must be a massive earthquake.
I looked out and noticed that we had no more trees blocking the view and half the yard was gone.
One home was swept away and nearly 3 dozen are now evacuated, but remarkably, no one was hurt. This is what it looked like before and now. People below had to be taken out by boat, some with just a handful of their possessions. These houses above are in danger too. You can see where it dropped off. They're evacuating this whole area right now. In fact, they're asking us to leave. Delia Kurt lives above the slide and was told to grab what she can and get out.
I was petrified.
The hillside is still unstable.
You're missing 250 feet of lawn. And if you look down there, that's probably 200 feet down.
Her deck, which now overlooks the massive landslide, is occasionally shaking.
I have wonderful friends who came together and helped me out, so I'm blessed.
The island community north of Seattle is prone to landslides. In fact, geologists were examining this very bluff just 1 day earlier. Tonight, neighbors are just praying the hillside stabilizes before their homes go sliding off as well. Neil Karlinski, ABC News.
In Washington state, a massive landslide forced people out of more than 30 homes. One house had been seriously damaged. It's happening on Whidbey Island. That's about 50 miles north of Seattle. Reporter Jeff Du Bois, our affiliate Cairo TV, is on Whidbey Island. Jeff, good morning.
Good morning to you, Charlie. It's almost exactly 24 hours ago that the ground gave way just on the other side of that house on the coastline here on Whidbey Island. And the soil remains so unstable this morning that authorities aren't sure when or if residents will be able to return here. The landslide struck before dawn Wednesday morning, pushing so much soil into the waters off Whidbey Island, it changed the shape of the coastline.
I thought it was an earthquake when I heard it.
No one was injured, partly because many of these residences are vacation homes and unoccupied. One man did have to be evacuated in an all-terrain vehicle after his home was knocked off its foundations and surrounded by dirt. 11 others were taken away by boat when the only road out was buried.
Guys, this is breakable stuff. Where can I put it?
Other evacuees had to quickly pack up what they could carry away, knowing their homes were still in danger.
Oh yeah, it's gonna go. I wouldn't doubt it.
It's going to be a while before this stabilizes and we're able to work on clearing the road.
Geologists say this area is prone to landslides because the gravel in the soil can make the cliffs unstable.
We don't have a specific cause of this particular event, but again, a mixture of soil conditions and water.
The extent of the devastation is clear by comparing these aerials shot yesterday to images from Google Earth showing what the coastline used to look like. This is the view that resident Delia Kurt saw yesterday from her porch. But seen from the opposite direction, it is clear her home is just yards away from falling into the sea.
Thank you guys. I love you guys so much.
It's all right, honey.
I'm thinking get my personal stuff out, the most important things out, my animals. You start all over again.
So a lot of people are very nervous here this morning, Charlie and Gail. There was some more ground shifting overnight, and before authorities can even get in and figure out just how bad the damage is and how dangerous the situation is, the ground has to stabilize, and there's no telling when that will happen.